Hello everyone, welcome back. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. So, previous episode we did a couple of things with alchemistry, and we have a nice big power storage thing. An induction, it's halfway full. Close, because I'm using quite a bit actually. Yeah, I'm using right now quite a bit of it. So I have set up a few recipes here and there in terms of stuff like this. This is not fully. I believe I have made this thing, and I don't remember what I'm missing to make this thing. Yeah, iron, platinum, coal, antimatter. We have that. HDP seed, so I need to make a couple of those. Slime balls, that's easy enough. Copper, easy. Like stuff like that. Polonium pellets, so we need to get into that. And 4x netherite block. We are not even close. We have 4 netherite blocks of 2x. It's gonna take a minute. Right now, I have set up to have like the coal, gold, iron, lead. I wanted diamonds for something, so I'm just leaving stuff to happen. Like, it's not a big deal. But yeah, we have like another recipe that I set up, this Master of Reality. That's gonna take a minute because oh, what? Master of Reality, what? Ah, that's the quest name. Oh my god. Device. Okay. Device. This one, because it takes an ultimate thing, it needs a few thousand resources, not a big deal. And uranium, I need to make the canning machine. I haven't even made it yet. So, and polonium, of course. So we need to get to mechanism at some point. Quite heavy, but not that bad. It's not that bad of a recipe, right? It's not that bad. So first thing, we need to truly automate mechanism. We need to start making infused alloys and stuff like that. So let me shut nope, let me shut this thing off, have this on, and I need to put a -1000 in here. So is that gonna prevent the iron from going in? Probably, yeah. So I need to start making infusers, and we need to also to make stuff like enriched alloy. So we definitely need an enrichment chamber, not only one. To make the reinforced, we need diamonds. So, and also to make the next tier, the atomic, we need an enriched obsidian, of course that route, with a refined we can make from combs, but we need obsidian dust with diamonds. So diamonds are quite a bit of a thing, so we're gonna need a lot. So we need about 3, and I also need to find a better way to make steel, because I don't have that an easy way now, and I believe the only way I can make it is through, if I can find the recipe, we can make it in the arc furnace with that and coke dust, not even close, or through, like there is no easy way to make that, or steel dust from mechanism. So we need one more with iron, with coal, and of course enriched coal it's gonna be, I do believe. Can we make enriched coal? Yeah, we can make. So we need about 1, 2, 3 for the next 4 of each infuser and enricher. Of course, we're gonna go all the way to the factory tier when we have the ability to make the factory tier. It's gonna take a minute, and yeah, so I need to set up a couple of recipes. Let me do that, and yeah, I'll be right back. All right, everyone, so I'm back. And yeah, there is a couple of things that I do. It's not almost the same, but it's okay. There are a few different things that have happened. So yeah, it's not the same with the refined storage that I did in my last playthrough. So yeah, we have ME patterns to make the enriched stuff, and we have buses. I have not all buses, but I do have buses in here. Okay, I forgot one of them. So let's get some cards. Yeah, that we inputting bus with acceleration cards, and we are making that stuff. Yeah, I do can in this at least version. It doesn't have any partners that no difference from the interfaces. They don't have like an internal storage thing, so you cannot separate. And I think the mechanism cannot accept two items at the time at two slots. Don't know why, but that's the thing. So let's make an enriched obsidian that I'm gonna make. Should we put that on the enricher? Yes, we need to put that in the enriched form. Okay, so we have one of those, and we need to input that there, so it will start crafting. Start autocraft. That's why we needed a bunch of diamonds. So yeah, so that's gonna fill up. It's gonna take a minute. But because this is slow, and we need to make a lot of tier stuff. Now, it's fully automated. We can make all the alloys. I think I have pretty much all of them inside. Yes, I do have. So we need some installers. We need about 10 of them. We need iron and basic circuits. Didn't I make this recipe? Not, nope, I did not do that. Okay, let's go make the integrated circuit. That. I think I had the recipe, but I think I removed it for some reason, but we need a bunch of iron. So let's get that there. And I also made the osmium compressor that makes the refined obsidian and refined glowstone. Slap it there with a bus, with osmium. Fairly simple, not a big deal. So let's make 10 of those. Iron. Yeah. I forgot the iron. Let's put that stuff there. Nice. We're gonna fix that problem at fairly soon, I believe. So if I go in here, we can see that everything here is working as it should be. Slowly, but it works. Like, it's not that a big deal, but we're using about 100 RF. That's not a big deal. We are almost full. Almost full. We are almost there. Yeah, it took a second. But we have 6 of those, so we can start filling up those. Nice, because this is a more internal buffer. It's gonna take a little bit more to fill up, so I also have the recipes to make everything I need to make stuff. So yeah, we are good to go. I need to make 10 of these also to start getting, yeah, way faster. Like so. Yeah, it goes, and I believe we can go to the final tier. I do believe. Yeah, as you can see, it's continue crafting like stuff. So I need to definitely increase the processors later. But yeah, I have to also upgrade these tools, and this I'm gonna probably go that to, yeah, to fully maxed, so we can smelt more stuff. But in terms of diamonds, how we are doing? Yeah, we are good. And that's all the installers. I will complete those later, it's just tiering stuff, so not a big deal. But this one is the most important I wanted to build. in order to continue with things. Like so, like so. We can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things at the time, which is great because it takes a lot. It takes quite a few recipes, quite a few supplies. So now we are in the basic components of stuff ready. I need to set up a compacting drawer that will make this whole process much faster and bigger. So yeah, I need to set up what we need to keep this thing running, but as we can see, it's one pressurizer to 5 of those. So I need to make quite a few of things. So let me do that and see you guys in a bit. Alright, welcome back. We are back. So we have a system here. That thing is bugging me. I cannot watch it. Okay, let's do that and put that inside. I know it's a waste, but yeah, I cannot see it. So yeah, what we have here, I did some testing. So one electrolyzer can keep easily with 5 of these. Easily, I believe it can go all the way to maybe 10 or more, like another 5 of these. So this is gonna be expandable, so we can go that way for sure. So I just need to change this plug if we need more. I have here, this is for my hydrogen. It comes from here. We have the water coming from here, and we have the output of everything in the drawer, and we have also a chemical tank. And now it's filling with 8 million millibuckets of ethyl in the quantum entangled porter, but it goes slowly because we are only producing 2,500 buckets. But yeah, I wanna go and connect that thing there. So we pretty much filled everything, and we are inputting about 500,000 of stuff. So probably I wanted another 500,000. So the thing is, it's very simple. Add 5 more of those. I believe that can keep up. If it can, we can go vertical, so not a big deal. This thing 100% can keep up. I'm sure of that. I don't think we have any problem with I checked it. If it's not, we can go vertical, so still not a problem. And yeah, I just need to make 25 more. We will go higher, I believe, or just leave something in the middle, because this is 13 by 13. We can leave like 3 in the middle, have a nice grid. But yeah, probably I will do that in a bit, because it takes quite a bit of resources to make that. And yeah, I think, yeah, I haven't bypass limit. We need to let that stuff done. And yeah, we are producing quite a bit of power. Let's put the sun, it's all chunk loaded, so no big deal. Power station first, because it's gonna be the first one. We're not gonna have only one power station. It will keep us okay, good in check for a while. I would like that to make it an ultimate though, or at least expand it this way. We can put 2 ultimates because we're gonna need this power later. So ultimate mechanism. So there is no way they make the providers all the way to the final tier, right? No, I did not. Really? Wow, that's a mistake from me. Sell, really, I didn't make that. Wow. Let's go make it actually to see what we need in terms of resources. Also, we need one of these. We need one of that. Providers and ultimate. Let's put that back. Let's put these recipes in because yeah, it's better with mechanism unless to make that like so. And actually, let's make this recipe first, like so, and make that nice. And this one, this is great. Way better. So let's make some induction stuff. We have 8 of those. Let's make some more because we need to start setting up. We need power, so we need to start setting up a good portion of power because we're gonna need quite a bit later to start to kickstart stuff. So ultimate cell, we're missing iron. Sorry about that. We had a little bit of noise outside. Glass and lithium dust. Actually, that's doable. The dust is finished. So let's take about 1,000. Why not? That's easy. Let's put that back, and we need about a few stacks of iron, a few stacks of gold. I don't know if that's enough, and a few stacks of glass. Yeah, I would like all of these resources to be automatable, but we are not there yet. So, sell, we need more gold. Wow, gold, it's expensive. It's getting expensive. Okay. So that's easy enough. It's gonna take a second, but it's not gonna take that much of a second because we can do one of these. And we can speed it up. Nice and simple. Wow, we had a lot of steel. Okay, I think that was the bulk of it. Did it finish? Yeah, it finished. Did I just make only the provider and not the other recipe? Ultimate provider cell. Cell, where is the provider? Provider. Okay, we need more iron. Nice. Provider. Nice. Yeah, actually need to take it to make those atomic ones. Oh, really? Nice. More stuff. It looks like it. A lot of. Yeah. So why didn't it show that we need that? But not. It's not that many. Yeah. Easy. So now we have about 25 billion. So if I do that, and I put that inside and close it. Now we can store about 1.62 trillion, and we can output about 53 million. And we can input 53 million, but we have about 1.6 trillion. Yeah, that is enough. That's gonna last us for a while, because we need to start probably to start getting into some antimatter stuff and to some fissile fuel. I need to do all that recipe. I'm gonna complete that later. I'm gonna make them myself. I need to complete all these quests. But yeah, the mech suit, an obtainium helmet, I don't know how good it is, but yeah, we need to start getting into polonium stuff. And polonium is coming from nuclear waste that comes from wasted radioactive combs. Okay, or from a fuel reactor that looks not that expensive. Thank God. But that's a lot of machinery. If we wanna make a good one, I don't know which one is better. Seed oil gas, it's different gas. So sodium comes from brine. So we definitely need to get into the salination, evaporation, brine stuff, the evaporation thing. So to make brine, so to start getting stupid amount of sodium. But yeah, fissile fuel comes from polonium pellets. That comes from what? No, it's the isotopic centrifuge with uranium tetrafluoride, which is hydrofluoric acid with uranium oxidizer, which is a yellow cake in enrichers, or with uranium. And uranium, how we get massive amounts of uranium? Raw uranium comes from shifting sand. That's our best bet, I believe. And hexahydrofluid comes from a crystallizer with fluorinide that comes also from gravel, alright, and sulfuric acid that we can make it with sulfur dust. That sulfur dust we can get it with other ways, but there is another way to make it with water vapor and sulfuric trioxide with oxygen. That so we definitely need that stuff. I don't know how we can make that with the chemical oil directly. That's a 2 milli bucket sheets. How we can? Yep. Can you leave me alone? It's a lot of pieces. I need to take a look at what we need, but yeah, we need to start getting fissile fuel to start getting antimatter because we gonna need it. It's something that we are gonna need for sure. So yeah, and probably we're gonna stop there with mechanism for a bit, or at least see what we are able to continue to do that. But yeah, we have a little bit of more stuff to do in that department. And I have apparently a quest for biofuel, okay, and a quest for substrate. And we definitely gonna need to make HDP soonish. So yeah. So guys, this is gonna be for me for today, for this episode. We did make just a huge powerhouse and played with other mods as well. And we have a big kick-ass battery power thingy. So yeah, I will build five more of these and expand the power to 1,000,000 because it's gonna take a minute. So guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button, and I will see you in the next episode of All the Mods 7 Skyblock style. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.